Good morning, Frizzies! It is no secret that I'm visiting every city in the Netherlands to find the most beautiful city. And today we're in Aalsmeer! And I found the most beautiful and the coolest places in the city. You will see things like the biggest flower auction in entire Europe, this huge tower standing next to the water, and so much more. And I also have a special guest today, but you'll see her in a bit. And to prove I was actually here, I took this amazing picture. And now let's go to the first of many amazing locations. But getting here was a lot harder than you think. First, we had to go in some kind of entrance and take the elevator downstairs. And we ended up in this weird place where all these little cars were just riding around. And honestly, I don't even think we were allowed to be there. But luckily in the end, these people told us where to go. And I also have a special guest. And do you want to be in screen? Okay, she is a little bit shy right now, but I promise you, we will make a beautiful picture later. So let's go inside. And after we made our way inside, we got a little explanation. And yeah, guys, we're at the biggest flower auction in entire Europe. I know it sounds crazy, but it's literally so huge here. And from here we can see thousands of metal roll containers with endless flowers. I mean, it's crazy that we're even allowed to be here. I mean, come on. And they had so many flowers. They had all kinds of different colors. I mean, it was just amazing and beautiful, let's be honest here. And what I think is funny is that you can see these guys like rolling around on these little cars, and they're going so fast as well. And there even were these automated roll containers. I mean, the carts are literally rolling on their own. That's just, I can't believe that. And here you can also see someone pulling out one of the containers. It just looks so funny. They're just going. And as we made our way further through the tour, we also came by one of the carts I could control myself. And I mean, just look at me going. I'm going so fast. And of course, before leaving, we made sure to take a beautiful picture. And now let's head over to the next location. And wasn't that picture so cute? I mean, just look at it one more time. It's so cute. I love this picture so much. But right across the water is actually the biggest monument in this entire region. But before we go there, I want to show you this over here. I mean, there's also this cool thing over here. Like, what is this even? And this red thing is actually pretty cool. And there also had been lovers that scratched their name onto it. I hope I can do that someday. And the view from here is, well, nothing less than absolutely amazing. Just look at the water and the horizon. And yeah, as you might have guessed, I made a beautiful picture and then did a romantic walk along the beach. And so we made our way closer to the water tower, so we could finally see it up close. Sadly, my mom already had to leave, but hopefully in the future she will be in more videos. But can you even see the tower? I think I'm way too close. Wait, let me move back a little bit. Alright, here, that's a lot better I think, right? And this tower is actually so old. It's literally 100 years old. I mean, that's crazy. That's just crazy. But we gotta move back because we gotta take a look up close, of course. However, when I tried to go inside, it was sadly closed. And it seems like I haven't had much luck lately, because everywhere I go, it's just closed for some reason. Like, why is everything closed? Don't they want people to go inside? But worry not, because there's a lot more cool things coming. And of course, I made this beautiful picture. And now let's head over to the next location. Oh. And we're here! We're at the next location, and of course on my way here I also went to the Albert Heijn to look at Mr. Beast. And I also wanted to buy some yogurt, but I wasn't really feeling like yogurt, so I bought sandwiches instead. I know, right? Like, I mean, who even am I at this point? So good! However, when I left Albert Heijn, there was a bunch of these flowers. And after this morning, I don't think I can ever look at flowers the same. But let's check out this location. To enter, you have to cross this little bridge, and then you can see the amazingly detailed tower with white bricks. Also, this water runs all the way around the church, which is actually kind of cool. But just as expected, when I tried to go inside, the door of course was locked. Like, it's nothing new at this point. But the side of the church also looks really cool, and I think the style is old yet weirdly modern. It looks really nice. The other side also looks pretty nice, let's be honest. Although I think the garden is not that interesting. There also was this branch and these huge trees. And of course you can't forget the classic church clock. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I'm just sitting on this little bench, just soaking up the amazing view of this church. I mean, it's so cool, let's be honest. And can you believe it? It's been here for almost 500 years. That's just crazy. Although it has been renovated not too long ago. And that also explains why it's weirdly modern for such an old church. And of course, I made this beautiful picture. And now let's go to a super fluffy place. And I was very pleased to find out that Aalsmeer actually has its own child farm. I just think animals are so cute. So my quest for now is to take a picture with a wild animal. At the entrance there were these little goats and they were just happily frolicking around. I mean, they're so cute, look at them going. And this one was just chilling here, look at him just chill and lazy around. And look how tiny and cute they are. I mean, you just want to eat them up. I mean, just hold them and cuddle them. And this white black one was my favorite, he's just so quirky. Whoa, why is she kicking them? Chill out. And look at him having a... Why is he so harsh? Come on, just chill out, man. There also were these lovely peacocks. I think that's what they're called. I'm not entirely sure if that's the English word, but I think peacock. There also were some turkeys, although they weren't really gobbling around, but trust me, they're turkeys. But I couldn't get closer because of the fence. Damn you, fence! And there also was this goat who was just staring into my soul. Of course, a child farm isn't complete without fluffy bunnies. Look at him being fluffy. He is so fluffy. And there also were these huge bunnies. And this video doesn't do them justice. They're so big. I mean, just look at this double chin. Have you ever seen a bunny with a double chin? What's up with that? And just look one more time at these little goats. They're so quirky and so funny. I love them. And there also were some seniors playing Jeu de Boule. Although they're not part of the child farm, it was cool to see. And after much hard work, I also made a beautiful picture. And now let's head over to the next location. And we're at the next location. And this one in particular is very cool. Because it's a flower museum. And you guys haven't seen enough flowers today. Because if you look close here, you can see that these flowers are actually made out of tiny flowers. And just imagine that these flowers were also made of tiny flowers. That would be so funny. It's just flowers and flowers and flowers. At the entrance was this long hallway with this wooden cube and also the reception. There were also a bunch of these paintings all over the place, as well as this one, and I'm not sure what it's even supposed to be. But this painting literally looks AI generated. There also were a bunch of these dresses, and I mean, there actually was a bunch of them. I also found these cute little chairs, and I think I was supposed to go sit here and watch some TV. They also had some tiny art in glass, and of course they had some flowers, and well, it was a flower museum, so it wasn't a big surprise. They also had like 1 million of these tiny little plants, and that was actually so fun to see. However, I did forget to take a picture, but luckily I found this thing on the way. And now, without further ado, let's head over to the last location. It's right here, this mill. It's so cool. It's like in the middle of this little shopping center area. And it's actually huge. Although, of course, it is closed. I mean, just look how big this thing is. It's literally so big. But yeah, of course, I made this picture. And now, let's go surprise my mom with a little gift.
Thank you. So cute.